Alright, welcome to the podcast. Well, it's an after show, so we're just going to be basically watching some behind the scenes. Rather than just throwing all the behind the scenes in one video, we thought we'd talk about them a bit. So we're going to start with episodes 1, 2 and 3 in this one. And then the next one will be the Caribbean. If we've got time for it, because it's just taken us an hour to try and set up. And now we've only got half an hour left to film the podcast. So yeah. What did you think of series 2?
I thought it was good for the most part.
Yeah?
I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
I thought it was mid.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed pretty much everything we did, to be honest. Definitely.
I think it's definitely a step up.
Favourite episodes?
Oh, that's got to be 1 for me.
1?
I quite liked episode 2.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite... Just for that moment where you go into the monastery and talk.
Yeah.
When you were specifically told not to.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite a funny bit. Yeah, mine's probably like 1 and the Caribbean stuff, but I like them all. But
It was a 1 for me.
yeah.
Definitely.
Well, we're gonna start with 1. We're gonna start with 1.
Well,
yeah.
yes, we're going to go down there.
Which you went in, so you can ask us
I can ask
questions as
questions,
like
yeah.
a moderator,
I'll give it
someone,
from the
a
perspective
fan.
of the viewer.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna take credit for 1 because I basically planned it all out. We came up with the idea of going on this trip to Scotland, and I basically planned it all out. Although you were the main motivation that got us to the top of Ben Nevis, because me and Badger were gonna quit. You were actually gonna quit, and then you kind of pushed. You didn't even want to do it. You wanted to go up in a fucking.
I want to go.
You wanted to go up in a lift.
No, I want to do the bikes on.
Because you go down
on
the
the
bikes.
mountains,
Just some
yeah.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But these
That would've been
pussies didn't
good.
want to do it.
I would do it.
You could
let's have a-
fall off your bike.
Oh, then. Flipping fire.
I need this mouse so I can like do stuff.
Get on, show...
All behind the scenes.
Yeah,
on the
this
drive.
is all the
the
behind the scenes
scenes.
stuff. What do you want to see first? Do you wanna...
Wait, what's the spider attack thing?
Oh, that's in episode 3. We'll get to that later. That's
Oh,
funny though.
okay.
That's funny.
Don't rush it.
What do you
Sorry,
want to
sorry,
start with? Do you want to start
We'll
with
start at the beginning.
the midgies?
The midgies. Well, only you two had the midgie experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I feel like we should...
We'll interview
Actually, hang on.
we'll interview
Yeah,
you
okay.
guys on the
Interviewers.
midgie experience.
We did have a couple of other options that we're gonna search for.
Oh!
When I can't even play it.
There was a problem playing this video.
If you download it, it's just gonna go on Win's computer.
This was
Well, you said
You
you
were
were going
meant
to bring
to
on
set
the
this
thumb
up.
drive. So,
well.
I did not prepare.
I forgot my memory stick, so
Click on
we're
it,
having
it's
to
down
try and
there. Download it, click on it.
Here we go.
Why?
Here we go. This
No.
is unused clip.
Ooh.
Win. We've got no sound.
Someone clearly
We can't hear it.
uses
They can
because
hear it.
it's a
We can't hear it.
Well, you can...
Oh no! Oh yeah. There is
Click on the
sound.
sound. Click on this.
Turn it up.
Would you like the speaker on?
Well, someone clearly uses it because there's a swing. There's a swing and a fire thing, so someone... Did you not notice that before? You absolute child.
Oh yes! What absolute legends! Oh, it's going to keep me entertained all night. I might just have my hammock off here.
So we're gonna sleep there, and then we noticed there was a lot of flies.
Right.
And then we moved down by the river because there wasn't as much standing water because there was a pool nearby there.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought, because the river isn't standing water and there's no trees, there'll be less flies. But there was a lot of flies came over.
So
So
then we had
is
to
that
cross the
near-
river and go into the land in the middle of the river, which didn't really prove to be any better. To be honest.
I mean, if there was a flash flood, we would have been fucked.
No, we had the raft.
Oh yeah, no, we had the raft, yeah, but we debated sleeping in that, trying to get into that house, and then I was just like, no, it was locked.
So I assume it was abandoned.
No, it's like someone's summer house type thing.
Eating the cheese.
Yeah, we actually did have the cheese.
You did have the cheese.
I cut it out because at that point I thought, well, I think it's just funnier to leave it on the fact that we've gotten attacked by midges, we went in the tent and now we can't even eat anything because the cheese is outside the tent and we're going to have to be infested by many midges to try and actually get it. But we did actually find the cheese and we ate it.
Yeah, I just hit the bag upside down basically.
Hey.
That's good fucking hell.
Mature
Good
cheddar.
cheese that. This is dinner. This is dinner with short in a
Try
plain
some
one. Pate.
Yeah.
What is it?
Patty on a digestive, it's
What
nice.
is it?
Well, if I told you what it was, you wouldn't eat it. Do you want to try some?
It's a salmon coloured paste.
It's not fish. It's chicken. Want to try a little bit? It's good. It's nice on a digestive.
How the fuck is chicken nice on a
It
digestive?
just is.
Who the fuck ever said that?
It really is.
I think it's pointless opening them digestives just for that. Unpackage it.
What?
Unpackage
It's
it.
wax.
So you gotta eat the wax.
No. Peel the wax off.
Oh.
I think. Right, I'll cut you a corner and then you can decide if you like it or not. It's nice cheese. Nice?
That's right.
Right, I'll try a bit of that with the digestive.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was our dinner, which was cut out of episode 1.
I mean, I
then-
guess I have to ask the same question. Who thinks to put chicken on a digestive?
I mean, you've got to try it.
Have you
I'll
done
bring
it?
some.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. Wasn't I eating it?
Yeah, you were. I tried the pate, but
You didn't like it.
no. I did try it. I didn't
You'll like it if you don't think of what it actually is. Then you'll probably enjoy it.
So if
Chicken
you
on
don't
a
think
digestive.
it's chicken or digestive,
No, 'cause
it doesn't taste like chicken.
No, because it's chicken liver blended.
Oh.
And when you think of that, you go, ugh. But like when you eat it, it's like, this isn't too bad.
It's not my anything like with like bones, blood, anything.
No,
Like,
no.
I hate black pudding. I hate any. You said it was chicken bones. Oh, you
No,
did. That's
did
what
I?
you said. You said it was chicken,
Chicken
bones.
bones.
It's not chicken bone.
Yeah,
Like mashed up.
yeah. That's
Nah,
what you
it's
said.
chicken liver pie.
Sounds
Oh
like you
right.
sang.
Well, I don't like liver either. I don't like the sound of that. No.
Well, I don't like liver cooked.
I'll have a chicken breast. That's
Leg.
chicken wing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, I really like Scotland. The scenery there is like mental because it's
mental.
just it's untouched. Like there's no here. Like you'll have farms. You'll have like the forest industry, farmers' fields that people own. But like there's nothing. It's like literally like just untouched, completely untouched unsport land, which makes it quite tourist, a very big tourist hotspot, which you didn't really see in the video, but there was a lot of tourists.
Really?
Which it made
Around where you guys camped.
No.
Well, everyone
What a
else.
whack me thing off the fucking thing of that, man.
but there was a lot of tourists
Stupidest
behind the
car,
scenes
man.
which people didn't see, which really got in the way of the filming.
I remember this car park.
This car park.
Jamie's
was
gonna kill you
a
for
nightmare. I know. I'm gonna kill all these fucking tourists if they don't fucking move.
Yeah, just walk in front of the car.
Fuck off. I'm going on Jane's side. Behind the scenes.
This was a thumbnail. Well, we did the
That's a
thumbnail.
camera.
That thumbnail I think looks like photoshopped,
Doesn't it?
but it's
The,
not.
the bit in the background, the very background is photoshopped because it was originally like there was just a valley in a lake or a valley in the background, and I photoshopped it for the background of where we wild camped, I think. Can I just say though, right?
What is this? Oh, I've said
So when I was looking at the behind the scenes, I was like, oh, what haven't we not used? So I started playing the clips back. I shit you not, right? The three clips that I played back, in every single one of them, I just happened to skip the part where, oh, there's a Tesla. There's a Tesla.
That's
So
cool.
So here's a
That
compilation.
is a Tesla right there. Ooh, Tesla. There's a Tesla over there, you know, son. Do you want a Tesla? No.
Tell you what, buy me a Tesla and I'll sell it and get something decent.
No. You're flipping awful.
Do you love Teslas or do you love Teslas?
I love Teslas. Teslas are freaking mint. Dude, Teslas are the future.
You can't love the Cybertruck though. That literally looks
That
like
thing-
a kid's It looks like a kid's drawing that's been brought to life.
It's an interesting idea, but
No, it's not.
I would buy it.
I would buy it, then sell it, then get something nicer.
No,
Like what? Yeah.
because everyone's gonna turn around and look at that Cybertruck.
And go, he's a fucking idiot. for
But
spending that.
then you're gonna buy a Kia, and everyone's gonna be like,
I
"That's
mean-
just a Kia."
I wouldn't, if I had the money that costs to get the Cybertruck, I don't really think I would get a Kia with the equivalent
The
money of it.
Cybertruck's mint. It's made out of a unibody alum white steel,
Made out of
like
tinfoil is what's made out
hardened
of.
steel. It's like
Hardened
one
steel.
like whole piece.
Do you actually
It's very
get the
nice.
Tesla?
I freaking wish.
Do you want one to replace your Micro?
Yeah. Yes.
Micro's a
I'd
bit
go with that one.
Yeah, me and Badger get annoyed with Micros, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
especially
Micros.
especially when you're in Scotland and there's no dual carriageway,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're just stuck behind a Micro. So this is what happened on the journey.
What a shock, it's a Micro.
Literally looks like
whoa,
yours.
whoa, 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 whoa! Harry Fast and Furious.
Well, it's either been stuck behind them or...
Nah, I agree with you there. Like, Micros are just too slow of a car. They've got no power. They shouldn't be on the roads. They shouldn't be road legal, should they?
Micros are interesting. I'll tell you that.
Oh, they're interesting, Harry.
Mine's got power. Mine's got power now.
Has it
I
actually?
mean-
Yeah, Badger's experienced a bit of
Oh.
it, but it was cold, so it's not like.
I mean, the power
Oh,
meant
yeah.
that the car died at the roundabout, which you
Oh,
didn't even
okay.
know about.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It turned
Yeah.
itself off.
Oh.
Literally on the way to this podcast, as I was pulling up to the roundabout, I just put the clutch in. It just rolled up. Like broke. Because I was like,
Yeah.
on a roundabout. And then I tried to pull away, but it didn't move. And when I pressed the accelerator, it didn't do anything. And then I realised the car had turned off.
So what are you getting next? Are you getting a Tesla X or are you getting
Well, I flipping wish I could get a Tesla.
It's like a micro.
Vauxhall?
Probably. Do you know? It actually might be. It might be a Vauxhall.
Insignia.
Badger, can I...
Put money in the Patreon. I can get a Tesla.
Yeah, we do actually have a Patreon, but we don't promote it because I don't really...
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
promote
No.
the
We'll
Patreon now.
promote it at a later date.
Yeah, it goes to Tesla.
We could have a crowdfunding for the next project that we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
and
I'll
then-
tell you what, I'll put in a fiver, you put in a fiver, you put in a fiver, and you put in a fiver,
Then
and
we've
we've
got
got 20 quid.
Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my god.
Badger, can I ask what happened with that rock that you brought back from the waterfall?
Oh,
You
It's a ju-
stole a rock.
I know
Right.
exactly where it is.
Watch
Right,
this, watch
dare
this, mate,
you.
watch this. This is him carrying a rock back that he found.
I know exactly where that
He's
is.
got his fucking coat round his neck.
Who's flipping child, did you, Nick?
Why didn't you just buy one for like £3 somewhere on this shop?
It's not the same.
right. So that
You
wasn't
said that was
just a
very
rock.
special, yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't a rock. It was a massive lump of marble.
It wasn't
Which-
mine.
Where did you find it? Actually, at the waterfall?
Well, no, it wasn't on that side of the river. It was
Oh,
on
right.
the
It
other
was
side of
on-
the river.
yeah, it
But
was
it
on our
crumbled
side.
down from a mini waterfall,
Oh.
and that's why I got it because it was pure. It hadn't been tampered with
Okay.
and everything like that. And is it at my house? No. But did I carry it all the way back? Yes. But
Oh,
Do you know where it's
you
been
put it
for
in
the-
Jane's...
but who's got
Yeah,
it?
do you know where it's
Oh.
been for the entire time since we flipping did that
Keeping
episode?
Jane's back gate open. Isn't
Yes.
So it's been used as
There's
a
a
door
gate
stop.
stop, yeah.
It? So I walked with that thing for 45 minutes.
to give someone a gate. Well, at least it's a very special gate stop. Do you know what? I found this. I found this picture as well, which I never even seen, but I was fucking howling in it.
Oh yeah.
That's me on the way back down. I just took a nap.
I remember
sat-
taking that picture.
I remember that.
I mean, obviously
That was
we
on the way
didn't
down.
include those parts. It took us like 8 hours in total. 5 hours up, 3 hours back down. Because it's a bit quicker
Yeah.
coming back down. But there was obviously like a lot of that which just didn't get included. Like it was stopping
Yeah.
for a break or whatever, which happened a lot.
We ate bread, and I'm not even joking, because of how much work we were putting in climbing that mountain. The bread was so nice. I've like never tasted bread.
I had a tonic sandwich with
Yeah.
bread. Like, would I have that at any other time? No. it would be terrible.
I just literally had slices of bread,
Yeah.
but they were amazing.
Yeah.
It was like having like a Domino's.
I know,
It was
because we
freaking
like
insane.
worked. We'd
Yeah.
like worked so hard for it. It wasn't just, oh, I'm going to go downstairs and eat a sandwich. That was like, you'd work so
Well,
hard for it.
you two were at a disadvantage as well, though, weren't you? Because you didn't have climbing equipment. I think you did.
Well,
Is that-
yeah.
Yeah, that's
We
the
had-
reason why, because my leg, was it this foot?
Left,
Basically for like the 2 or 3 months after, every time I did a lot of exercise with my legs, it started, the same pain that I got climbing back down kept coming back, and I think it was because I blame it mostly on them sticks, because if you have them sticks, then you can like have less impact on your foot hitting this as you
can pull
take
yourself
steps down, because all you're doing for like the full 3 hours back down is just taking steps down, and your foot's just constantly hitting the ground.
Yeah.
So I think
Jolt in
all
your body.
the vibrations has just damaged my knee, basically.
Yeah, me and Jane had like proper walking boots, and I had a walking stick, but I used it half the way up and then gave it a badger, and then he used it for the entire rest of the trip.
So I think it didn't really help that much.
No,
To be
I
fair,
really like the stick, to be honest.
I think I had the worst shoes. I think even your Nikes were better than my shoes.
What shoes do you have?
So I had snow boots
You
on.
ended up borrowing
Oh.
stuff off them.
Yeah, I know. I borrowed the stick.
Yeah,
'Cause-
the stick, but like,
Like, with your boots, it's a stiff sole.
yeah.
With my boots, it moulds around the snow.
Whoa.
So I was moulding around every single rock.
See,
going up there.
that's why it was like, I feel like it was easier for me to do it. Because, like, I had stiff-soled boots, and, like, they keep your ankles in the same place as well.
Yeah.
Like, if you slipped over on your foot, you would break your ankle very easily compared to what I had.
Well, the journey home is something that wasn't included after that, because it obviously just ended. But there's that. So it's not really on film, but
Yeah, there was a joke.
because basically what happened is we're put in the route. We just climbed Ben Nevis, went for Spoons. We had something at Spoons, and that was about 10 o'clock, and we weren't going to get back till 3. It was a 5-hour drive back. And then I was going to go past Edinburgh down the A1 rather than going through Glasgow again. And then we found out the fucking A1 was closed around Edinburgh. And he just, I've never seen you laugh so much. You creased for about 5 minutes. And unfortunately, we didn't get it on film until the very, very last bit before we set off. And then, oh, that is down right.
Started recording off.
But he was creasing for like a solid 5 minutes over it.
We're off
Over the fact
on a
that the road was
flipping
closed.
huge journey home. It's been awesome in Fort William and Ben Nevis, but it is now time to go. And we're going to be back at frickin' 3 in the morning. That's without breaks.
And then, as we were driving back, just after I'd taken the road to Glasgow, then I get a call from you, and you're like, oh yeah, we're going round Edinburgh, the road's open. It's like, Google says the road's open now.
It just randomly changed. It was like...
By which point it was pointless me turning back and going back to the road, which then went towards Edinburgh, so yeah.
And I was absolutely creased.
But we got back before you, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But it was completely tricked me because there was a big storm,
Oh,
which
yeah.
unfortunately hadn't quite hit Scotland yet. But at that time, it was sometime in June, there was a massive storm, and all the roads were flooded.
Yeah, it was
and I
weird
hit
though.
standing water at Killingworth.
Yeah, well, because I'm in like the
didn't see
little
it.
tiny little Peugeot, right? It's tiny. It weighs like nothing. I was
It's
going
like
really
a big,
fast.
big go-kart.
Yeah, I was going really fast to get home quickly, and then as soon as it said England, you're going into England, it just chucked
Yeah,
down.
no, yeah, as soon
like,
as we hit England,
immediately.
it was turned down. Scotland, the weather there was
Dry,
actually brilliant. You
yeah.
can see on my temperature gauge in the car at one point, it says 19 degrees or something.
Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
like, isn't bad for June, and then we got back into England and it started
Past the
shutting down.
border and just chucked it
And
down. I was
throughout all of
walking
this,
in.
my mum was like trying to sleep
Was
because she had to be, because obviously it was a weekday night,
Yeah.
so she was up at 6 the next morning and she was shitting herself. And I
said, you are
I
really
got
going
some-
to have to drive carefully.
I got
And
some sort of
literally the whole
an
of the
interview with
night,
her
I was
at
just, like,
Mangles.
asleep for half an hour, awake, looking at the clock, checking my mobile phone, because I think I said to him, I says, well, if something happens or you can't drive anymore, just pull over and sleep in the car or pull into a Premier Inn or something. So like,
Oh yeah, you said you were going to pay for a Premier Inn? You guys were ringing us up. I was like, why would you pay for us to sleep in a Premier Inn?
Because I was
We were the idiots that were stupid enough to climb Ben Nevis and then drive straight home.
Would
you have done that then? Climbed Ben Nevis and drove?
No.
Why?
Because I'd have been knackered.
What do you think of us for just climbing Ben Nevis and coming back?
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Would you have stopped at the Premier Inn, or is that too much?
Nah, it wasn't
Does it
an
hate
option.
your pride?
Nah.
No, I found the drive alright, to be honest. That's why I spent money on a nice car, so just stick cruise on and just go.
Yeah, I didn't find it alright. I did not find it alright. I was like
I thought it was a nice drive.
I was like, wait for like
I'm
20
annoyed
hours.
we didn't film more of the journey.
I know, yeah, but I think I was away for like 20 hours and driving this little
Yeah.
go-kart that was hydroplaning on every single puddle, like trying to stay awake with my eyes. Literally, I was falling asleep as I was driving. And then when I got home, it was flipping, the sun came back up. So I've been
When
away,
did you
I've been
get back
driving for
then?
this
We got back
entire
at
night.
like...
No, they got back at like
Just
after
after
4,
3.
wasn't it? When
Yeah.
you got back.
I remember literally trying to like open my eyes, like hit myself in the face and like trying to stay awake, trying to drive. I'm not even joking.
Episode 2, we're going to have to move on.
Okay. Final thoughts on episode 1 then?
You weren't really in it, so you can... ask
Episode
as well.
2?
Yeah, you
Episode 1 was very good. It flowed really well and people seemed to really like it. Yeah.
It was nice. It was a full like event.
I definitely
going
enjoyed.
from one point to another. There was high points.
I definitely enjoyed watching it and definitely enjoyed doing it.
What, episode
Yeah.
2?
No, 1.
Oh, right, 1. What about episode 2?
Yeah.
Moving on to episode 2.
Yeah.
I like episode 2. I like the concept of it and everything
Yeah.
like that. I just wish that there was a bit more to
Bit
it.
more...
Yeah.
Yeah, like if there was something...
If
more,
we were there
a bit
for
more
more-
Asian, that were, other
Yeah.
than the temple and
Yeah.
the inside of the yurt. It was a bit more... The
Yeah.
fact that we did it in December really helped, because the mountains actually looked a little bit like they weren't in
I
this
mean, I
country.
think,
but
considering we did it like in Scotland, like Scottish border, I think that's about it was as Asian as it was going to be.
yeah, it was. But we still had to really work to try and make everything
Yeah.
seem Asian. Yeah, this thing. They're doing work at the church. I just thought it looked really Asian. You've got to pay damage fees on that.
Let's see how much dust's in this.
Is it Asian? Will it help the video out?
I mean, it might. Does that mean
Actually, that's what we haven't done yet. We haven't looked at every single thing and said, oh, made in China. That's very Chinese, isn't it? We definitely missed an opportunity for a joke there, like just going around saying
I just thought of an even better joke.
What?
Don't say if it's offensive, because this is a podcast.
No.
Do not mention anything to
I've
do
just
with a
realised
certain
something.
virus that someone has
Yeah.
in their life.
No, because what did the woman give us?
Oh yeah, we got free like noodles and stuff off the woman, which they didn't have.
And
They were nice. What?
what else did we get? 2 bottles
Beer?
of
Yeah.
Corona.
Corona was it actually? Was it actually?
Yeah.
Was it actually? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, well, there's a bit. I was cooking noodles at like midnight because the woman, the Vietnamese woman that came, which was, we had no idea that there was. That was a complete fluke, but it really fucking helped the video out. The fact that we came to some random valley in the Scottish borders, and then a Vietnamese woman who didn't really speak great English because she kept calling the duet. She didn't really speak great English, but she came and saw us around, and the hospitality from her was brilliant. And she came and gave us, because I think the sheets were quite damp because it was like December and no one had really been in the yurt. She came and sort of gave us some free stuff. So I was cooking packets of noodles at like midnight. Nice.
Boom.
Proper Vietnamese ones and all. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And there's also this other bit that was cut out from when you piled all the duvets that she gave us onto your bed and made a nice
Feeling
little...
quite content with how the trip had gone, Badger turned in for the night.
Wait until I get this up and running. This is not
Badger's fucking bed tour.
You've got to have a nice comfortable sleep. This is what dreams are made of. Nice.
There's a fly? What the?
Get my bag.
There's a house
Get my
fly.
bag.
What the fuck is that doing in December?
Get that green can right there. I've came prepared on this one. No.
Oh my god.
Safe with me after last time. Even go on
What
me
the
bench.
fuck is a housefly doing alive in December when it's like -4 degrees outside?
So, episode 1 taught me quite a bit. Even though it doesn't matter what time of year it is or anything like that, you've always got to come prepared with, especially midgie and fly repellent.
Okay.
Jamie's got to go soon.
Yes.
For work, we're gonna have to move on to episode 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3, the
What
wild.
would you rather like
stuff.
do?
Oh fuck it!
What? Oh, is it just
Fucking
turned off?
camera. These fucking things I'm being recording, man.
So-
Fucking things. I thought I could have left them.
They haven't been recorded.
Nah, they were recording to start off with, and then just stopped. I thought they just rolled over because when I film football matches, they just roll over into the next clip, but they shut themselves off.
Is it definitely recorded now?
It is, but I don't know how much we've lost.
Oh no! Nice
So-
to see you again.
The GoPro's still been going,
Cool.
but that will have just had my back for the whole time.
Was that all of 2 done?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's just a bit of 3, and then we'll do the Caribbean another time.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I'd rather do like a good portion of each episode than rush through them just because I have to leave.
Oh, there's not much in 3.
Mm.
There's like, yeah, there's not really a lot of behind the scenes for 3, now that the cameras are back on.
Hey.
Does anyone want to work for us for free, just behind the behind the camera, to
Just
make
be a
sure that they're still
cameraman.
You need to hire
recording?
interns, David.
Yeah, yeah. There's not like loads from free, to be honest, because we didn't build much to begin with. So whatever we did was literally in there already. There is a funny spider attack bit which wasn't included. So I think it was in the it was the first time when we did it in April, and we woke up and then there was strange noises coming from your tent.
From my tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't know what that was.
Oh shit.
Oh no, get it out now.
Anyone got a tissue?
We need a tissue over here immediately.
Hello. Anyone got a tissue? There's a spider in the face. Yeah.
That sounded very wrong until you said there's a spider.
Who the fuck? Who was doing that on my kettle?
Who was doing that? Because that'll melt the plastic.
And then the
Burn a
other
man's kettle without his permission, honestly.
What's that? It's on a stick. Like,
It's wild camp?
yeah, we're just gonna burn the stick.
the other bit from episode 3, quite a major bit really, which wasn't included.
Oh yeah.
Is after we filmed the second part of it, we then went back again the next month in August. There'd been a massive flood,
Oh yeah.
and the bridge was completely gone. The bridge was non-existent. We built that bridge; it was non-existent.
Like
It
someone
got
deleted
washed
it,
away.
basically.
Yeah,
There was no
it was
roads
like,
anywhere.
oh, sorry, you didn't save your last project. Oh, it's going to load a previous
It's
version.
gone.
It's just gone,
I didn't
and
see
the-
this because I didn't go with
and
this
all
when
his
you went
all
there.
his plants were fucked. Basically,
I mean,
here's
yeah.
some shots.
Oh,
of it.
I haven't seen this.
you're gonna feel really sad now.
Oh
I
no.
know.
Not as sad as we were when we actually seen
The
it.
bonus is though, it really cleaned the camp and made
Yeah,
it
the
look
floor was
quite.
clean.
Yeah, the floor looked really quite.
Oh, it's
clean.
all mud.
So
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's his
man.
plants, and it came because we were stupid enough to build it right in the path of a river. The whole path just came straight through and washed through the camp.
Damn, flipping out.
did you get the bit of the picture?
The what?
Film.
Oh no! Oh, the
So-
the Mona Lisa had all mold
I
around
just
it.
realised I've got a 7-Up. Oh yes.
So the weirdest part actually about that was obviously the bridge looked like it got like deleted basically.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
his picture of the Mona Lisa,
Yeah, it was.
it literally vanished
Oh no!
because it
Oh,
because
yeah,
it was
yeah.
in the hole.
Oh yeah. So I buried the Mona Lisa in a hole.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to be very friendly with the wild camp. Like if
Really
we're
do.
we're leaving anything, we'll make sure it's out of the way so it's not gonna like blow away or get washed away or anything like that. So it was like covered in tarp under a hole, like in the fire pit in my old camp, and it was just completely gone.
There was no
Which-
trace of it left. Even
So
though it broke into
I can't
pieces.
understand
Yeah.
why someone would have went there, picked
Took
that
all
up and
the-
took it, and nothing else.
But didn't take the tarp,
And plus that
tools or anything
barely
like that.
anyone goes to the camp anyway, because when we came there a year later, from 2018, everything was still there, intact. So unless an animal had dug it up, dragged it out, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I couldn't understand, because it fell apart when you picked it up. So it was already in pieces. So whoever it was would have to pick up each individual piece.
Do you think
It's
someone's
strange.
taken that one thing because they saw 2 bags with full of tools, which to be honest
No,
did
they were
look like
covered.
body bags?
They were covered
Wait.
in dirt.
Wait, I remember putting like the bags of like tools and stuff like on next to one of the walls we made.
So that was at the back of the camp.
Yeah.
But that was more visible than what the Mona Lisa would have been.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
the tools weren't
But
gone.
maybe some dude, some wanderer was walking through, he saw 2 body bags, thought, holy shit, what's happening here? I'm going to get some evidence. I took the Mona Lisa.
Making. I mean, yeah. Well,
I don't know.
we'll get back to you on that.
I don't know. No idea.
Maybe some raccoons went, yeah, I want that Mona Lisa look nice on my living room wall.
Do you notice in that clip, right, how the footage was, it was shaking like this, right? So, there's a funny story to this. When I was in Spain, I gave my dad my camcorder and I tried to get him to film some stuff with me. He managed to single-handedly just fuck up my whole entire... He knocked some button, he knocked the stabiliser button on it.
Right.
So basically the camera wasn't stabilised, so it was just shaking all over the place. And I didn't realise until a few weeks later when I went to edit the footage and I'd filmed a pub crawl with you and Ethan. I filmed all the Spain stuff and that, and then all the footage was shaky. And here's a funny clip which you haven't seen of... I said to my dad in Spain, I want a shot of me walking across the railroad tracks, but I want it like... I want the railroad tracks running solid through the centre of the frame, and me walking across. So you'll have to sort of hold the camera like this, right? This is what you fucking did. So that was his way of keeping the shot steady and stable. That's all the behind the scenes I've got for episodes 1, 2 and 3. So...
Very nice.
Yeah, we'll have to do the Caribbean some other time because we've run out of time.
Yeah.
People have got to be away.
Also, if you do feel like giving to Patreon, I could quit my job and we could continue this podcast.
Just forever and a continuous live stream.
That would be my job.
I've always
for now.
just
Because I mean, if
Talking
you
shit.
become famous, that'll be up with that. I mean, you drive to someone's house and they're like, "Oh, can I get your autograph?" You're like, "Mate, I've got to go back to Argos. Got to go get this next delivery."
I mean, I need your signature actually for your delivery.
Yeah,
That's all
not
I'm
mine.
saying.
I can't sign for your TV.
Right, we're going to have to end this here.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you at some point whenever we get round to doing the Caribbean one.
We.
Right.
Hey.
Cool.
Oi, oi.